Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your reading. Those of you that are new here, my name is Amber. Welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. You already know what it is. It's all love. Please like, comment, share, definitely subscribe if this reading resonates with you. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can do that on my website. The link is down below in the description box. And while you're there, I would highly suggest that you sign up for the monthly astro updates. Instructions to do that are also down below in the description box. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into it. Just a couple of announcements. Mercury is going to station itself retrograde in the sign of Virgo on the 23rd of this month. It is in its shadow phase already, so the effects can very much so be felt. I should have said this for all the other signs, but for whatever reason, the fire signs and the earth signs might be heavily affected by this Mercury transit. But anytime that Mercury is retrograde in an earth sign is really significant, because those like disruptive thoughts or disruptive schedules and things of that nature actually materialize. The other thing is Uranus is going to station itself retrograde in your sign, Taurus, on I think either the 28th or the 29th of this month, and that is rather significant. It's very significant. Like, I'm not even gonna front. It's real significant. Uranus is very much so a disruptive energy. It basically embodies, that planet embodies tower energy. Not like bad, but just rather unexpected or fast moving things that just happen like by the speed of light. I do feel like there is something that is going to shift about a power dynamic that you're involved in, Taurus, either around that time or possibly like in the next couple of months. You could see like a major power dynamic shift. I don't think I have anything else. We'll go ahead and get into it. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my beloved ancestors, thank you for allowing me to be the vessel to give messages to Taurus for their highest good only. Please protect myself and the collective from any meddling, third party, or cross-watching energies that try to introduce themselves during this reading. All right, these are tower readings. Did I mention that? These are tower readings. I'm going to be looking at any unexpected occurrences that you might experience in your situation. Do be mindful that I could be seeing this from the perspective of people that are nearest or closest to you. But what's at the heart or at the center of this tower for Taurus? You don't want to hear it. Whatever it is, you don't want to fucking hear it. This card kept coming out in your pre-shuffle. Yep, that's the tower that you don't want to hear it. You're not taking orders from nobody. You're not taking orders from nobody. You're making all the rules. Period. Look at this tower with the star. You gonna do it my way, or you gonna hit the highway? However you that resonates. That's very much so the vibe. I do feel like you could be dealing with another fixed sign, and that could be why there's kind of like there is a power dynamic, or there's a power struggle or something of that nature. But if this has been going on for a while now, there's an energy of somebody ready to like surrender their power, or they're ready to do things your way. They realize your way is the only way. So what's at the foundation of this tower energy for Taurus? Hi V. Yes, Mercury retrograde is definitely retrograding. Okay, it's doing what it do. The Five of Cups, tell me more about this. The World. What else is at the foundation of this tower moment? Big tower energy, Taurus. So you have the Five of Cups, you have the World, and then you have the Tower. So see, somebody is regretful that they maybe didn't take your advice, or they didn't do things your way to begin with. This could definitely be someone who you're in a relationship with. This is big Scorpio energy. Even if you're not dealing with a Scorpio, Scorpio is your 7th house. So you could definitely see this play out in your relationships. I want to get one more card, because this seems like it's one in the same. This energy right here. I don't know why I'm hearing curiosity killed the cat. What else is at the foundation of this situation for Taurus? Yeah, because see, with this Empress card here, like she don't want to hear it, and particularly from this rabbit or jackrabbit or hare or something of that nature. Either somebody moved too fast and they're regretful of moving too fast. Okay. With this tower, they did something like disruptive or something of that nature. They misjudged you. But the other thing that I could see here, fertility could definitely be a thing. The world is often associated with fertility. This card enough is associated with fertility, right? There are literally two people in this world card, which is not typical. But rabbits are fertile as hell. So somebody may have had some sort of one-night stand or something like that. They could have been very fertile. A one-night stand could have resulted in some sort of pregnancy. Somebody could be regretful about that. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like Taurus, either you or the person that you're connected to is regretful that you allowed someone into you all's relationship or allowed someone to impart their advice on how you should be treated. Like this person treated you some type of way, but it was like the advice of others. Because if you look at this tower, it's like a whole bunch of people. So like somebody treated you some type of way. Now they realize that that was not wise. It wasn't wise. Show me the near future for Taurus. Why is the Emperor showing up here in this energy? Show me. Man, look, I can't even take my eyes off her crown. Because like if you look at this, like it looked like wind is blowing. If you look at the waterfall, it looks like it's kind of a choppy water sort of situation. There's a lot of things that are going on around her crown, still looking good. She ain't lost her head. She ain't lost her mind. She ain't surrendered her position. Not planning to either in the nearest future. What does this energy look like for Taurus? Ooh. So it's the Four of Cups in reverse with the Three of Pentacles. See what I'm saying? So the Four of Cups is typically about some sort of rejection. Definitely being at odds with a particular individual. Turning your backs on one another. Somebody's regretful that they turned their back on you. That could definitely be an energy that is like something that somebody wants to go back on, or they want to renegotiate something with the Three of Pentacles. This is a collaboration energy. They're regretful that they didn't collaborate with you to begin with. Well. This could definitely be another earth sign. You have the Hermit card here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Big Virgo energy. Okay. Could definitely be a Virgo that's kind of, they're wiser now. What's that saying? When I was a child, I did childish things or something like that. As I'm saying that with this Queen of Pentacles energy. It's like when I was a child, I did childish things. I don't know. I forget what that saying is. If y'all know, go up in the comments. But somebody does not want to play with you no more. What's the influence of this Tower energy for Taurus? The Hierophant in reverse. Very much so. Some of y'all, that's a Virgo or it's another Taurus. It could be a Capricorn. Or this could be someone who, like they could be a Scorpio or something like that, but they have Taurus somewhere else in their chart. Because I don't know, they're showing up almost like a Taurus. Like with this Hierophant, the Five of Cups, this is a Scorpio Taurus dynamic. That could be a rising in Scorpio, 7th house in Taurus or something like that. And you're also a Taurus, regardless of the fact they don't want to play with you no more. They know you're not to be played with. Page of Wands here with the Emperor. Somebody learned some type of lesson, or they will. Tell me one more thing about this. What's influencing this with the Hierophant? See, this is technically the Lover's card, the Six of Swords. Somebody could have, this feels like a one-night stand, some sort of infidelity, some sort of betrayal. Somebody did something behind your back, or they did something in the dark. And they're going to regret it. With the Wheel of Fortune here, Page of Pentacles, and the King of Wands, they're going to regret it. They already regret it. What's crowning this energy for Taurus? What's the outcome of this? The Two of Wands. They see it your way. I learned a lesson. Something about territory. Somebody could be very territorial. That could be you, Taurus. You could be very, yes. With this Empress card showing up here, you could be very territorial at this time, like not wanting this person in your space, or somebody's trying to figure out how to get back in your good graces with this Two of Wands. See it like reaching out, possibly making some sort of gesture or some sort of offer or something of that nature of judgment here with the Eight of Wands. They want to tell you like, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have did that. But I don't think that you're going back on your how you feel about this with the World card here. If this is about a relationship, you're moving forward alone. There definitely could have been a third party. Tell me one more thing about why the Two of Wands is crowning this energy. There's nowhere else to go. There's nowhere else to go. Page of Swords in reverse. This person watching, stalking. They feel like they have nowhere else to go but to you. Why is the Page of Swords in reverse? Yeah, they listen to the wrong people. Queen of Swords here, something transformed about their idea or their thinking or the way that they communicate. Somebody wants to come at you correctly. To see, again, just that Tower energy that was coming up, like they consulted with other individuals on how to act or what type of action they should take towards you, and they're regretful of that. They got the wrong information. Ace of Swords with the Six of Swords. This is a Seven of Swords energy. They don't want to betray you. They don't got no other strategy. There's nowhere to go but towards Taurus, King of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. I don't think that there's going to be any type of reconciliation. Two of Cups here with the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you're holding back from this person. Okay, let's see. What's the influence? What's the influence of this being here for Taurus? I definitely feel like somebody is going to end up going through some, as I'm saying, now you have healing, Chiron coming out here, the wounded healer. Somebody's going to end up going through some sort of separation, a divorce, a breakup, or something of that nature. This person is having, okay, whoa, slow down, spirit. Some of y'all, like right off the jump, like this person cheated. If you came here and you wondering like if there was infidelity, yes, there was infidelity. Okay, this person was getting away with this until they weren't, with the Page of Swords in reverse. Either somebody was watching them and they got caught up, or vice versa. Taurus, this could have been you. It kind of feels like a tit for a tat type of energy, where it's like, oh, you're going to go out and do that? I'm going to go out and I'm going to do this. Until it got to the point where it's like, there's no winning with Taurus. No, the fuck, there's not. And they realize that now, because they're having a tower with whoever this is too. Whoever it was that they were in some sort of third party connection with, or sleeping with, or connected with, or something of that nature. They're having a tower on top of a tower. Like this somebody who literally gonna be by themselves. They don't have, they ain't got, ain't no friends, ain't no family, ain't nobody with the bullshit. No more. No more. Everybody see through this person. Tell me one more thing about the influence. Everybody see through this person. Yeah. With the 10th house, this is no more. This right here, this is no more. This is sitting here with the Hierophant. This could be someone who you're married to, you share households with. If you didn't, like, you could have just been, how would I say it? You could have been supporting them emotionally through something. You could have been you could have been supporting them financially, or whatever the case may be. But Venus is here with a challenge with the 5th house. Okay. And this is about romance. 5th house is about affairs, something about that, an affair, something. If there is no more with this 2nd house, like there's going to be some sort of split of finances, or I don't know, something of that nature. All right, let's see. What does this cycle look like that Taurus is moving into? Thank you, Keisha. I just work here. Nourishment. Ooh, look. That's that same waterfall too. So I know this is your energy, Taurus. There's some sort of harvest, some that you reaping because of this. This is the number 7. It's a new beginning. Y'all do know God. Well, oh, wasn't y'all last? Okay, y'all last reading was your proof that God has favorites. What I was about to say about the number 7 is y'all know that's God's favorite number, right? Like 7 days, everything came together on the 7th day. For some of y'all, a week from now could be very, very significant. Everything could come together. Some of y'all have been waiting for some sort of financial breakthrough or something. 7 to 10 days. You could expect that. Yeah, because here go now 14, 7 to 14, 7, 10, 7, July 14th, July 10th could be significant. That some sort of tower that took place around that time could be coming back around with benefits, with compensation. Yes, with some sort of radical change. And then see, you got protection here. I'm telling y'all, Taurus, look, you have favor. You feel me? You have favor. You got sovereignty here. This is big Empress energy. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. You're sitting pretty, period. I feel like I want to read the message for this nourishment card, and then I'm going to ask how you feel about it. Matter of fact, let's ask how you feel about it first. How does Taurus feel about this nourishment card? The King of Wands. I feel like you're telling somebody that it's like an energy like you made your bed, so lay in it. But at the same time, you about to have your cake and eat it too. They couldn't have their cake and eat it too, but you will. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Let's see what this card say. Woo, Taurus. Okay, this says nourishment. Choose to nourish your mind, body, and spirit. Feed your values. It says when you're jealous or envious, it is a sign of what you are actually hungering for. Pay attention to your health. The affirmation says, I choose to nourish myself. It says all of us have a set of values that are individual as our fingerprints. Sometimes we aren't sure what they might be if asked, but unconsciously we know. How do we know? Because if our values are not being met or lived, we rebel. We get angry, sad, depressed. See, you don't want to hear none of that shit. Because your needs wasn't met anyway when y'all was in a relationship, okay? Needs wasn't met. This person was not meeting your expectations. Some of y'all, this could be a Leo too. This says we get angry, sad, depressed, irritable, or stuck, or we take the chaotic choice in our decision making and commonly our relationships in life when they are not harmonious. An example of this might be someone who has a strong value of honesty, being asked to manipulate the truth every day in a sales job, or someone who highly values peace, being surrounded by loud, drama-filled people who are just the opposite of peaceful. Meeting our values and living by them is a sure way to nourish our being. It says we feel more complete and fulfilled if we're able to do that. Additionally, it probably isn't an exaggeration to say that the Western world is obsessed by food for the wrong reasons. Food is often used as pain relief. With many people overeating due to anxiety or pain, food becomes a diversion rather than something that is nourishing or even simply enjoyable. Learning to nourish bodies purely to give them what they really need is the key to mental and physical health. The companion stone is emerald. I like this. I like this, Taurus. Some of y'all would benefit from fasting for 7 days. Because this is giving kind of like a biblical energy. I'm not going to front. Like God is trying to bring something in for you. But you either need to detox your environment, detox like your surroundings, the people who you hang with or deal with, or something of that nature. Tell me one more. Maybe some of y'all need to spend more time in nature. Tell me one more thing about how this nourishment energy makes Taurus feel. All I'm looking at is this bread. It's the bread for me. Okay. With the moon, it's a cleanse. There's a need for some sort of cleansing energy in order for you to have some type of like reconciliation. Yes, with the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, that is the answer. Cleansing or clearing something or somebody from your from your environment. Ugh. Then you got the Queen of Cups. Here go this stalking energy again. Page of Swords with the Five of Swords. You need to put some sort of boundary in between you and whoever this is. The devil. This person gonna learn not to play with you. The World and the Star. You proof that you're God's favorite. The World with the Star. You like the apple of God's eye. And they out here playing with you. Nah. Taurus, that's your reading. I hope this brings you much love, light, and definitely clarity. If you want to book a personal reading, you can do that on my website. Actually, let me put this. I'm going to put this coupon code in the chat. This sale is over at midnight. So if you want to book a tower reading for yourself, I would do so sooner than later. You can use Keep It Kosher. Okay, maybe that's the diet y'all need to be on, a kosher diet. I ain't got time for this. Bye, Taurus.